I want to invite you to the upcoming Freewill Coaching 7-week foundation coming up this February. And I want you to walk through a couple of steps associated with how to gain our positive mind to be more effective, performing better, changing our relationship for the better, as well as gaining track in our ability to be happy and feel vital and well more frequently. Who would not like to have all of these traits? So these 7 weeks are providing, there has to be like a more of a intense practice that interfere with our tendency and the habits that we had gain and practice most of our lives to be able to tap into greater performance, into happiness and wellness, and a better relationship or relating abilities with others. So let me just share with you what are these 7 weeks are about. So let me just see the slides and we're going to go through the steps one by one. So Freewill Coaching is the framework, and the 7 weeks foundation is about creating a better ability or practice that will intercept our negative tendencies that are in the way to the things that we really wish for ourselves in life. So basically, the 7 weeks focus on how to grow the 3 core mental muscles to thrive in challenging times. Free will depends on maintaining positivity. The impact of positive intelligence are in 3 areas. Oops. The 3 areas are peak performance, peace of mind and wellness, and healthy relationships. These impact of this positive intelligence practice is based on vast research. It's include hundreds of leaders and their teams, Stanford students. It was started by a Stanford professor by the name Shirzad that wrote a book about positive intelligence. It's based on world-class athletes and how they perform, and 500,000 participants from 50 countries. And also on the work that was done through the world's largest leadership community of chief executives, or YPO. The result of factor analysis research means discovered that there's only 3 core muscles are at the root of mental fitness, or shifting from our negative mind to the side that sees possibilities in every given circumstance or situation. The three core muscles are: one, saboteur interceptor, intercepting our self-sabotaging tendencies, exposing them. Two, tapping to our sage perspective. And three, the ability to self-command our mind to shift from a negative feeling to a feeling that actually has the ability to see opportunity and gift in every situation. There are 10 saboteurs. There are 5 sage powers. The saboteur is in the brainstem, limbic system, part of the left brain. The sage powers are in the middle prefrontal cortex, which part of the right brain. It's a mix of I will call it the neuroscience and cognitive comparative research of different behaviors are and different habits. The saboteur motivates us through negative emotion. The sage motivates us through positive emotion. And there's a list of what they are and what they're about. Saboteur might generate success, but not happiness. The sage generates your highest success and sustain happiness, sustain that sense of well-being and positivity. Here's the question: are negative emotions good for us? They're good for us for a second. It's an alert signal, but unfortunately, we all tend to stay in negative emotion longer than necessary, and that actually creates more negativity and less opportunity. Staying in negative emotion hurts our ability to see clearly and respond with empathy, curiosity, creativity, or laser-focused action. The sage live in the region of the brain associated with my computer is a little slow here. I don't know why. Let's go back to this. Oops. Anyway, for some reason, the sage perspective is every outcome or circumstance can be turned into a gift and opportunity. Every outcome or circumstance can be turned into gift and opportunity. This is a very simple operating system. If you're feeling negative emotion, you need to stop. You're in self-sabotaging mode or in saboteur mode. Do some positive IQ repetitions, or it's a form of meditation. We're gonna study through or an experience through the 7-week foundation. The third part is when we intercept the sabotaging mode, we can access a sage perspective. Every problem can be turned or convert into gift and opportunity. The 4 part is generating the gift by using the sage powers like empathy, curiosity, creativity, and calm. Clear-headed action. The question is it really possible to shift from saboteur to sage response even in a tough situation, tough challenges? The answer is yes, but the speed and depth of the shift depends on the strength of our positive mind or our attitude, our ability to intercept and pivot quickly into sage perspective. It depends on our mental muscle strength. What is the 7 weeks requires only 15 minutes a day. We can shift our tendencies, self-sabotaging tendencies, and learn how to intercept them by only actually investing 15 minutes a day to intercept for practice. Success requires an intense initial practice, which is this 7-week foundation is for busy people. And here we go. It's a 7-week duration. It's watching a 1-hour weekly video. It's practicing through an app, 15 minutes a day of intercepting our negative feelings and pivoting to a safe perspective. It's reading 8 chapters of positive intelligence. And through the app, I will guide you and continue to basically to be your mental fitness coach for an entire year. Also, I would say in this, I'm gonna step back a little bit. In the 7-week foundation, oops, sorry for that. In the 7-week foundation, you know what? Okay. Sure. In the 7-week foundation, we're going to have like a weekly coaching session within a group setting that I will guide. And it's basically, you will see change in your habits even after 2 weeks. You will start to see the change. Now, I want to share or invite, I'm sorry for this, how should I say, stuttering slideshow, but I hope you're getting the message across of what I'm trying to tell you. It's basically, it's a pretty quick time to change some habits that, for instance, I practiced for over 40 years of self-sabotaging, of seeing things from a one very limited perspective. And even though I've been meditating for 20 years through this technique of positive IQ, I realized that you need to meditate or have some sort of interception of our negative tendency through the day to actually be really effective. So PQ repetitions is a form of different kind of meditations to be in our body, to be in our breath, to actually intercept a negative form of thoughts and come back to a sage mode of being clear-headed, laser-focused, and positive, enjoying kind of being the moment. So here's the thing. I want to invite you right now to join the 7-week foundation. I'm going to share a screen with my invitation. So, oops, where are we? Yeah. So here's the thing, as someone with a foundation in business and wellness, I found this positive IQ coaching framework as remarkably transformative. If you register today, the price is $875. If you register by February 16, it's $965. If register after the price, it will be full price. I would love to hear from you, your question, your requests. Also, feel free to schedule a 20-minute free sample coaching session that I can address your questions and guide you through some of the practices that positive IQ or PQ, as we call it for short, can provide. And with that, I appreciate your presence here. I appreciate if you went through the full video. I appreciate it too. It wasn't the perfect presentation, but I think, I hope I got the message across